Okay, so this one is a mixture of comparing and also ordering. So if you look at -10 compared to -10, they are the same. This one is -8 versus -1. So on the negative side, guys, the bigger number is actually worth less. So if you look right here, this is like the difference between here and here. Well, in life, I would rather owe someone $1 than owe them 8, okay? So -1 is actually closer to 0. So that makes it the bigger valued number. And when you're negative, you actually want to be smaller. When you're positive, you want to be bigger. So 3 versus 5, it's better to have $5 than 3. Would you rather have $9 or owe 3? That's how I see positives and negatives. So in this case, I'd rather have 4 than owe 29. I would rather only owe $20 to someone than have to pay them 83. So 20 is actually the bigger valued number. It's closer to 0. 6. 9. I'm waiting for one for ordering. Okay, so in this case, same thing. You have 14 negatives, 21 negatives, and 13. Well, obviously 13 is the biggest. 14 would be the next closest to 0, and then -21 is the furthest away. Negative, and then 47 and 88. So those ones are pretty straightforward. With this one, you have -32. It's the furthest away from 0. -18 and -7 is actually the closest to 0. The closest one to getting back in the positive. Okay, so your only positive goes over here, and then 5 is only 5 away from 0. -16 and -23 would be the furthest away. 2, 13, and 23. This one you have -7, -6, and then 7 and 8 being the most. So remember, on the negative side, the smaller the number, the more it's worth because it's closer to 0. Last one, and we should be at 90. So this is the furthest away from 0, and then you have the 35 and 50. All right, so that's pretty straightforward.